They are gospel royalty. They are gospel icons. They are movers and shakers in gospel music, the gospel industry, and in Christendom. They are the Clarks, shared family of the Church of God in Christ. Jordan Kelly agrees and says, cancel that gay spirit. Now here's the evidence. And I don't want anybody saying I didn't get permission, I didn't ask. When you email and try to contact people, they do not respond. And then they blast you behind your back and don't even try to talk to you because I don't even have that kind of spirit. I'm not that type of person. But let's get on to the story.
Mm. The other day, the Spirit told me that something was going to happen. Something was going to happen. I was not going to get a clean exit. Something was going to happen. I was going to have to do a real bad commentary, real, one of those commentaries that I've been avoiding doing. Something told me that this was going to happen. And I'm trying not to do it today. I'm going to remain as calm as possible. Let me check my lips. Let me see, because I just freshly did these girls. Okay, they're perfect. And something told me that I was going to get drugged back into something because with these church folks, because y'all need to share this quickly. Move quickly, y'all. Please move quickly for Mother. Share and invite and share. And I've been doing my best, Wade, to give commentary, be the jovial, comedic person that I am, and just try to, merge my way out of the church blogging sector. Wade, they're not gonna let me go. They're not gonna let me go and do a cold exit, Wade. Don't look like they're gonna let me do a cold exit. Because I've been trying to merge my way out of it, just merge my way slowly. And I'm in here, getting situated, debating, am I going to the movies? Trying to see, am I gonna go and catch this movie? And I get an inbox, right? I get an inbox, and I'm not waiting for these girls to get situated. Once they hear it's a code 10 situation, they need to be here, and they need to move quickly. Church is over with, okay? They may be out to dinner with friends, I don't know, but Mother not gonna sit around here and wait for girls to get seated or whatnot. I can't do it. So I'm sitting here, debating on whether I'm going to the movies this evening or whether I just want to stay home and fix my dinner, just Sunday contemplations. And I get an inbox, and a lot of y'all say, Mother, I know today's your off day, but you always say if something like this happened to contact you, and I appreciate that, Task Squad. Now, if it's something serious, y'all can contact Mother. Let me set this up while a few more people get here. Let me set this up just briefly while a few more people get situated. Because I want to be clear on this, y'all. I want to be very clear on this because they'll catch a replay. They'll get in where they fit in, but brother. Is that Jody? I think that's Jody on another page. We play with the Clarks on here. We play with the Clarks, whether it's Dorinda in her new house, Jackie in the salty roast. You know what I'm saying? We Karen every now and then. We play around everybody, but it's never anything I would say, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. It's always lighthearted, banter. It's never anything like, it's comedy or whatnot. Nothing that ain't nobody else said on another platform, right? So we all come in here, we all play around with the Clarks or whatnot, It's like shade. It's like shade, Wade. Nothing I would say is would get somebody to say, oh my God, we do it in fun, and we try to go, try to keep the laughter light and get a little like shade. Dorinda and the tent revivals and stuff, you know what I'm saying. And even last night, somebody was shading Jordan's work. And I stood up last night. Some of y'all may remember, and I advocated for him last night. Some of y'all may remember, I advocated for Jordan last night, and I said it's a reputable job. He has a landscaping business. Do anybody remember that? Just last night, I advocated for him, and I said, somebody said he just cuts grass, and I said no, it's a reputable job. Y'all remember? And I did that last night. Okay. So I'm trying to set the atmosphere. Now the executive board, y'all got the executive board. I sent that to y'all. Y'all got the screenshot of what Jordan posted about gay people, right? So executive board, check your inbox, check our page, check our chat, and the screenshot is there. What he said about gay people in relation to something else. So that's what he said, okay? Hold on. That's what he said about gay people in relation to something else. That's what Jordan, I verified it. He retweeted or what do you call it on Instagram, you guys? He put something in his stories from another, and then he put his own, that's his words. So I had to verify that because I want to make sure it wasn't somebody else that wrote that and he retweeted. But that's what he said. That's what Jordan said. We talking about Kiki's husband. We talking about Kiki's husband. One moment. The executive board, you guys have a copy of it. Christopher, what's the shocking, Okay, stay with me. I promise you I'm going to bless you. And to all the people that like to screenshot and share videos of people, please share this one. This is one y'all need to share around there to him. You share everything else trying to get something started.
And I'm sharing. God bless.
Okay. So the headline from Spirit Word, the headline from Spirit Word is, "This is crazy. Gay couple is being charged with molesting their adopted sons and also pimping them out to a pedophile ring." So Jordan and his mind, they don't know how to separate that these are a certain set of gay people that did this, and they don't know how to, separate the fact that not all gay people. As a matter of fact, statistics show that gay people are the least likely to harm children. The least likely. Statistics show that when it comes to molestation, you're more likely to be molested by a family member or a close friend. But gay people are the least likely to harm your children. Okay. So canceling that gay spirit. So he's linking gay people with this couple. So if this couple molested their children, the causation is that all gay people molest children, and therefore it is a spirit that needs to be canceled. That's why I say when people just look at this on the surface level of, well, that's how church people talk. What's new about it? What's new? No, it has harmful effects to our community. It has harmful effects to our community when they do things like this and say stuff like this. And the truth of the matter is, y'all, a lot of people that kill gay people, they get a lot of the genesis for their hate from posts like that from notable people. So when people go out here and shoot up nightclubs, this is where they get this kind of stuff from religious leaders and from people affiliated with religious leaders. They get this stuff from them. That's why we got to stop saying, oh, it's typical. Oh, girl, just ignore it. No. Some of y'all have been so beaten and wore down by the church and wore down by society that you don't even understand what's abusive, what's dangerous, and what's not. Damn, you a mess. Some of y'all have just been in such dark vitriolic spaces in your life that now it's like, oh, girl, I don't care. Move on. Castigate and malign gay people. You saw one article about a homosexual couple. You saw one article. And then you just ran with that. If truth be told, when Jordan made his public debut as Kiara's fiance, folks had suspicions about him. Good old piece of trade, they be. I'm trying, Doctor. Listen, Dr. Tony, I'm trying my best to stay on task. I really am. I won't do this as professional. I won't do no reading because they think all gay people do is come on and read. I'm trying to be professional, but if you knew how angry and upset I am right now, y'all would say Thais is doing a really, really good job because I'm really. Because white people do this. My maid is black. My butler is black. The guy that cuts the grass is black. They use that type of terminology. I have gay people. We love gay people. Gay people do my hair. Gay people make my dresses. Gay people fry all that chicken every Sunday. Ty Squad, I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I just want to come on here and say this. If y'all feel the
And he also rebuked the Church of God in Christ for the many lawsuits that they had against them for molestation and other acts of indecency. And he said, how dare Jordan talk about them when the Church of God in Christ has all these lawsuits against them.
it's not there. It's not there. Your father-in-law barely has it. So you know what I'm saying? And that's not shade. That's just being honest. That's my opinion. So this is what I'm saying, you guys. That was not shade. It was not. Yeah, he's very, very urban, and it doesn't land in the spiritual world. There's just, whew. What I will say is this, y'all. We got to do our due diligence to speak out when we see it. We got to do our due diligence to speak out when we see this. Now, I'm going to send this to a couple other bloggers that I know. I encourage you to do it as well. I'm going to send you guys, I'll inbox you the screen grab. That's how you get people to stop doing this shit when you get a lot of eyes on it. I'll send it to the Thai Squad. I'll send you a screen grab of it. Send it to a couple of bloggers. Get it around town. Let people know what the hell is going on. The same way it landed on my desk on a Sunday afternoon. And it be people, Jason, that really shouldn't be that should stay away from these conversations. That's always in some of these conversations. They don't hit that like button, Shelby. Let the world see. They don't hit that, Shelby. They don't hit that damn like button. They just come in here. They be so happy to see me. They don't give a damn about that like button. They should really just take the like button down, honey. Just take it down. YouTube need to come up with another method for your metrics.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts?
Saying I ain't got nothing against nobody. The Clarks, I advocate for Denise like she's my sister. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not a Bishop Cheer champion. No, I'm not. But I ain't never really flat out blatantly disrespected the man and who he is as a human. If it's his calling, it will come, but don't force it for your in-law. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, if you want to continue to do landscaping, continue to do landscaping. You ain't got to, if it ain't in you, Jordan, baby, don't force it, because people can see when it's forced. That was a good analogy, Shauna, honey, because people can see when it's forced. Like you forcing yourself to speak in tongues. You're forcing yourself, baby, listen, just go down there to the landscaping place and continue to do your business there, baby. Because listen, if it's not hitting, it just ain't hitting. Yeah, we love Denise. And that's why I've been advocating for her for the longest. Denise Clark Bradford of the legendary Clark sisters. But let me tell you something, Jordan. Let me tell you one thing, Jordan. You need to go around there and talk to your father-in-law. That's what you do. While you run around here talking about canceling spirits, you need to go talk to your father-in-law about all these cases that's backlogged of sexual abuse and sexual assault. The only reason your church is not on CNN right now is because CNN probably don't think y'all are worthy of the coverage, the level of y'all church. And that's not a reason.
So there's my evidence, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it yourself. Have a wonderful night. What are your thoughts? God bless.